Right, so this is going to be how to replace a SANIFLO toilet macerator. They're not the most common thing in the world. They are one of the most easiest parts. So they're not the most common thing in the world. They are one of the most easiest parts, products to replace. Easiest parts, products to replace. Yeah, it's just a matter of getting plenty of towels when you've got a connection on it that is like this, where it is higher than the bottom outlet. So it's going to be a problem trying to empty that out, but we'll get plenty of towels out. And all it really is undoing Jubilee clips. Make sure the power's off. Don't flush the toilet. Don't use any of the appliances connected to it. It should be relatively straightforward. We're not replacing it exactly like for like. We've got a different sort of brand, but hopefully the measurements and stuff, it's still the same line one we've got. So hopefully it'll fit in. So apparently that is the power supply to it. If we take this out and go around the back of the attic. Somewhere down here is the power to it. Oh, I just love attics. Hopefully you'll not have to do this. Looks like that's it. And it looks like that there is our outlet from it. That's not looking too clever though. That is not looking too clever at all. Harry Potter's cupboard. Yeah, so that's our outlet to a drain outside or wherever the hell it's going to go. I might just undo it off this instead of safeguarding the attic. That's the outlet from the basin. And that one on this side is the outlet from the shower, basin and toilet. Try and undo the toilet one. I bet you can see better than me. I can't see a thing. Oh, is that off? Probably that one. See, now there's a little bit of water coming out there. So obviously you want to be wearing gloves. No explanation needed, and I have just been wet vacuuming the remaining water out of this tank out, which has been a pain in the bum. Finally that stopped running, so hopefully there'll be enough of a void to slide that out through that side. It is coming. Hopefully that'll be able to twist around now. And pray to God the new one's not any wider than that, or any more depth on it. Something I definitely didn't want to do. It's going to be turn off the water to the toilet and pull it out. I'm just undoing it on the screws, but there just isn't enough to be able to pull that around this corner. Oh, never mind. Right, just undoing them screws. managed to move the toilet enough to pull this out. I just need to sort out the power to it, which I think is on a plug, which I'll have to cut off to get through that hole. And that'll be it out. The customer wants me to just check inside this in case there is anything on the propeller, so I'll be able to show you what it's like inside. Hopefully you're not eating your dinner at this point. Right, so basically to lift the lid off on these, as much as I don't want to do it, is the tab there, the tab there, and it should just lift off. I actually got it off this side, but didn't think I would need to. However, if you're squeamish, look away now. But there you go. That's what's inside them. Basically a blade that chops, a little float that tells it there's water, needs flushing away. Now the propeller spins it away and sends it up that and down into a drain. Horrible things. So this is our new one. Ovington macerator pump. Outlet's still roughly in the same place. Vent, outlet for the shower, outlet for the basin, and outlet for the toilet. However, looks a little bit fatter than that. In fact, it looks a lot bloody fatter than that. Obviously all the connections you get up there, I'm going to be using new Jubilee clips and all them rubbers. Question is this going to go in or not without removing the loo? It's got a moulded plug on this one, I'm going to have to cut it off and reuse the old one, it's no bother. Why the hell is it stuck on already? No, for God's sake. Yeah, there ain't no chance. Thankfully there's enough movement to pull it forward. However, we've got it in now. So these two flaps here, instructions are absolutely terrible, but they look like they're on the front. So I'll try and get that spigot in now. And we've got two new Jubilee clips for that. Probably not advised to use a electrical screwdriver to tighten that on, but I've only nipped it. I'll then do it with a hand screwdriver. Just make sure it's fully where I think it should be, but that's nice and tight now. I had to take this back out because, yeah, there was no way I could manage to do it all behind the back of the toilet. Believe it or not, that lot actually went in and the toilet dropped back in to its little cutout. Pretty dang easy, but I've probably just jinxed myself now. So yeah, I've still got a trapped wire now by the looks of it, but that shouldn't be a problem. Shower, basin and outlet to sort out now. I'm just going to use a hacksaw to do that. What a nightmare. So these that come with the new one are absolutely rock hard. They're almost plastic. Because there's no movement on that pipe, there's no movement on that pipe, I've ended up using the old ones, which, as you can see, a lot more flexible, much better idea. They are the same size, but yeah, because they're flexible, I could compress them in and get them in. So I've got both of them two on. They just want cleaning up. however using the new outlet, because that is completely different to the old one. I'm not sure if that'll affect anything. However, as I was messing with the old one, something's fallen off. That is very, very loose. So I'll have to go in the attic and inspect, but before then I'm going to cut this plug off and start wiring up for a new one. Push it through the hole so I'm not having to be in the attic trying to wire a plug up. Yeah, the customer knows about this and it might void the warranty, but that's their choice. With a bit of luck, once I've done the outlet, it can go back on. Right, let's go and see what's going on in here with the outlet. Oh god, I think I better get my screwdrivers to do the plug as well. Everything's falling to bits. That's good, isn't it? Right. Oh crap. Oh, it's hot in here. Right. Bloody cobwebs. I'm a celebrity. Get me out of here. So, what's going on with the outlet by the looks of things is that fitting has come out, which is what looked suspect before. I don't think that's ever been glued. How is that not like flooded out everywhere? Weird. So yeah, we better glue that one up. And then it's probably going to be, I don't know, it needs to go back through that hole. Straight piece of pipe into there, hopefully 45 into that outlet is my plan. Right, I'm going to now try and wire this plug up, although it's conveniently gone behind this. This job just gets better and better. I ain't going to show you filming this. I'm not going to film this. You don't want to see me wire up the plug. Damn it. Right, I glued that fitting that had come out from behind there. So next, and then I put this piece back on. So I think I'm going to shorten this back. Hopefully this will accept a small piece of overflow pipe, and that will 2 Jubilee clips, and that should be it, job done. The plug is finished in there and switched on, just want switching on down there, and finally, bloody hell, an hour and a half later I'll be done. This was supposed to be a how-to video. Don't even know what I'm going to title this now. Anyway, should be done. So yeah, small piece of overflow pipe back into the original flexi connection. That was easier said than done. Basin waste connected up, outlet connected up, toilet connected up, toilet screwed back down, shower connected up, power back on. All of you cross your fingers for me. Power is back on. Right, it didn't bump away that time, but I suppose I've got to fill the tank up a little bit beforehand. Ah. Better. God, it's noisy, isn't it? No leaks so far. Back in here for hopefully one last time. Just check the connection that I did. can hear it. Got an AAV on the top of this. Seems to be working alright. I've just left the basin running at the minute, so I can come and check what is going on. Oh good, oh good. Seems to be working exactly as it should, albeit very noisy. I hope you've enjoyed this episode. I definitely haven't enjoyed this job, so please give it a thumbs up. Consider subscribing if you haven't done already. I'll catch you on the next one.